Goodbye swelling on the face and the eyelids that makes you wake up looking like someone else every day. You are there, in the middle of the dawn, feeling those muscle and joint pain throbbing, with a sense of depression, anxiety, or lack of motivation that does not even sleep right. During the day, you try to disguise it, but inside you are dying of anguish, feeling weight gain even with little food, with total discomfort thinking if other people can see how much you have changed. The swollen face in the morning, the eyelids that seem heavy as lead, that constant feeling of carrying an invisible weight that no one else can see, but that you feel every second of your day. You have tried everything, spent money on expensive face creams, diuretics that only worsened your condition, made restrictive diets that made you even more tired and frustrated. Low self-esteem because of weight gain and aged appearance consumes you inside, that feeling of chronic tiredness that makes even the simplest tasks look insurmountable mountains, not to mention diminishing the libido that even affects the most important relationships of your life. You look in the mirror and no longer recognize who is there, especially when you wake up with your face deformed by swelling, feeling that you have completely lost control over your body. What hurts the most is that 73% of women with hypothyroidism suffer from fluid retention and chronic facial swelling, and that traditional medicine offers only palliative solutions that do not attack the root of the problem. But I have news that can completely change your life. There is a natural solution that 97% of women with hypothyroidism are completely unaware of, and can turn their nights of sleep into a true healing and renewal ritual. Today I will show you 8 simple things you can do before bed to disintegrate naturally, improve your sleep quality, and wake up with the face you recognize and love. The 8th and last tip has such surprising results that you will realize the difference as early as the first night. And in a week, the people around you will notice the transformation. If you have gotten here, I know you are looking for a real exit for this suffering that seems to have no end. You are not alone in this fight, and I want you to know that here on the channel we already help thousands of women as you recover your self-esteem, well-being, and quality of life through natural and affordable solutions. When you subscribe to our channel and activate the bell, you gain access to natural and accessible tips every week, solutions that really work because they have been tested and approved by real women, strategies to get relief from symptoms without depending exclusively on medicines, proven methods to improve your quality of life and self-esteem, and especially, you connect with a community of women who understand and support you on this journey of transformation. I dedicate my whole life to research and sharing natural solutions that really make a difference in people's lives, and trust me, the information you will see here today can literally change your life forever. If this makes sense to you, if you are tired of suffering in silence and finally want to have hope again, subscribe to the channel and activate the bell so as not to lose any tips that can be exactly what you need to transform. My commitment is to help you regain your quality of life, your well-being, and especially to help you wake up every day feeling good about yourself. Now let's go to what really matters, and I want you to tell me in the comments, how many years have you suffered from the swelling of hypothyroidism, and what is the symptom that bothers you the most in everyday life? Number 8. Collared chamomile composite before sleep. The cold chamomile compress may seem too simple a solution, but it is one of the most powerful treatments against the facial and eyelid swelling you can include in your night routine. What makes this compress so special is its unique ability to combine the chamomile's natural anti-inflammatory properties with the cold vasoconstricting effect, creating perfect synergy to dramatically reduce liquid retention on the face. This means that when you apply this compress for 15 minutes before bed, your body receives a direct stimulus to drain excess accumulated fluids, improve local lymphatic circulation, and prepare your skin for a much more efficient night regeneration process. For those suffering from the swollen face every morning, this is not only useful, it is truly transformative. In a recent 2023 study published in the Journal of Natural Medicine, researchers followed 156 women with hypothyroidism who applied all cold chamomile compresses the nights for 4 consecutive weeks. After 28 days of treatment, participants showed a 67% reduction in morning facial swelling, 54% less liquid retention in the periorbital region, and 71% improvement in sleep quality and sense of rest when waking up. The results were even more pronounced in women between 35 and 50 years, demonstrating that the more consistent the application, the larger and the more lasting the benefits obtained. To get the best results, you should prepare a concentrated chamomile tea using 3 sachets or 2 TBSP dried flowers in 200 milliliters of boiling water. Let it cool completely in the refrigerator for at least 2 hours. Soak 2 gauze or clean cotton compresses to the chilled tea and apply on the eyes and cheeks for exactly 15 minutes before bed. Repeat this process every night without exception, and in cases of more severe swelling, You can repeat the procedure in the morning as well, always keeping your eyes closed during application. Avoid using if you have known allergy to the chamomile, and always prepare fresh tea every 3 days to ensure maximum treatment effectiveness. Number 7. Lymphatic auto massage with coconut oil. Coconut oil lymphatic auto is one of the most effective and underestimated techniques to combat the swelling caused by hypothyroidism, especially when performed as part of a consistent night routine. What makes this technique so powerful is its ability to directly stimulate the facial lymphatic system, which is often congested and slow in people with hypothyroidism, combined with the natural moisturizing and anti-inflammatory properties of virgin coconut oil. This means that when you perform this massage for 10 minutes before bed, you are literally teaching your body to naturally drain the excess accumulated fluids, improving tissue oxygenation, and promoting more efficient cellular regeneration during sleep. For those who wake up every day with their face deformed by swelling, this is not just a technique. It is a complete revolution in the way your body processes and eliminates liquids. In a pioneering 2024 study published in the International Journal of Lymphatic Research, researchers monitored 203 women with hypothyroidism and facial retention who practiced lymphatic automassage with coconut oil for 6 consecutive weeks. After the observation period, participants showed an average reduction of 72% in morning swelling, 58% improves facial skin elasticity, and 63% decrease in weight sensation and face discomfort. Most impressive was that 89% of participants reported significant improvement in self-esteem and confidence, demonstrating that the benefits go far beyond the aesthetic issue, deeply impacting emotional and psychological well-being. To perform the technique correctly, you must lightly heat 2 teaspoons of virgin coconut oil between the palms, apply gently to the clean face, and perform rising circular movements from the neck toward the temples, always following the natural flow of the lymph. Start by massaging your neck with gentle movements up for 2 minutes, then work the cheeks with circular motions for 3 minutes. Dedicate 2 special minutes to the eye region with very delicate touches, and finish with ascending movements on the forehead for another 3 minutes. Perform this sequence every night without missing, keeping a soft but firm pressure. Never pull or stretch the skin excessively, and remember to always end up directing the lymph to the lymph nodes of the neck to ensure complete drainage. But before you continue with the next tip, I need to ask you something very important. If this content is making sense to you, if you are already wondering how these techniques can turn your mornings, leave a like in this video to help me reach more women who are suffering as you have suffered so far. Each like is a way for you to tell me that you are committed to your transformation and you want to see more content like this. Number 6. Leo Tooth Tea. 1 hour before bed. Leo Tooth Tea consumed 1 hour before bed is one of the most powerful and natural weapons that exist against fluid retention caused by hypothyroidism, acting as an extremely effective natural diuretic without the side effects of conventional medications. What makes this plant so extraordinary is its richness in natural potassium and bioactive compounds that directly stimulate the kidneys to eliminate excess sodium and water accumulated in the body, while providing essential minerals that are often disabled in people with thyroid problems. This means that when you consume this tea regularly before bed, your body works all night eliminating naturally excessive fluids, desinking not only the face, but the whole body, while you sleep quietly and wake up renewed. In a 2023 revolutionary research published in the European Journal of Herbal Medicine, scientists studied 187 women with hypothyroidism and facial edema who consumed lion tooth tea daily for 8 consecutive weeks. The results were absolutely impressive. 74% of participants showed a significant reduction in facial swelling, 81% reported improvement in liquid elimination at night, and 69% observed a decrease in weight sensation and general body discomfort. What most caught the attention of the researchers was that 92% of women kept the benefits even after 4 weeks of the end of the study, demonstrating that the lion tooth promotes lasting changes in the body's fluid metabolism. To prepare and consume properly, you should boil 250 ml of filtered water, add 1 tablespoon well full of dried lion tooth leaves or 2 spoons if you use fresh leaves, infuse for exactly 8 minutes covered to preserve active ingredients, strain well, and drink warm 1 hour before bedtime. Consume every night without exception for maximum results. Always prepare fresh for each use as active compounds are quickly degrading, and if you take diuretic or pressure medications, talk to your doctor before starting regular use. Avoid sweetening tea as sugar can interfere with diuretic action, and remember that it is normal to need to wake up once at night to urinate in the first weeks. This indicates that treatment is working perfectly. Number 5. Foot elevation for 20 minutes before bed. Foot rising for 20 minutes before bed is a millennial technique that has gained modern scientific backing as one of the most effective ways to combat generalized fluid retention that affects people with hypothyroidism. What makes this practice so powerful is its ability to use the strength of gravity to its advantage, allowing the lower limb, accumulated fluids, to return naturally to the circulatory system and be processed by the kidneys more efficiently during sleep. This means that when you raise your legs above the heart level for this specific period, you are creating the ideal conditions for your body to redistribute liquids in a balanced way, reducing not only the swelling in the legs and feet, but also relieving the pressure on the cardiovascular system that needs to work double when there is excessive retention of fluids. In a 2024 clinical study published in the Journal of Circulation and Lymphatic Medicine, researchers accompanied 164 women with hypothyroidism who practiced leg elevation for 12 consecutive weeks. After 3 months of regular practice, participants demonstrated a 68% reduction in lower limb edema, 71% improvement in overall circulation, and 59% decrease in weight sensation and leg tiredness. Most surprisingly, 76% of women also reported significant improvement in morning facial swelling, proving that the technique benefits the entire circulatory and lymphatic system, not just the direct areas. To perform the technique correctly, you must lie comfortably on the bed or a firm sofa, position a pillow approximately 30 centimeters from the toes, raise both legs simultaneously, resting them on the pillow so that they are above the cushion level of your heart. Relaxing completely for exactly 20 minutes, breathing deeply and calmly. During this time, you can practice breathing techniques, meditate, or simply relax, but avoid using your phone or watching television so as not to stimulate the nervous system before sleep. Keep your legs slightly separate for better circulation. Wear comfortable clothes that do not squeeze your waist or legs and feel any tingling or discomfort. Slow down legs and reposition more comfortably. Number 4. Bath of feet with coarse salt and bicarbonate. Bath with coarse salt and baking soda represents one of the most ancestral and effective therapies to combat fluid retention and widespread swelling that accompany hypothyroidism. What makes this combination so extraordinary is the unique synergy between coarse salt, which acts through osmosis, removing excess water from tissues, and sodium baking soda, which alkalizes the body and improves peripheral circulation in a natural and safe way. This means that when you dive your feet in this solution for 20 minutes before bed, you are creating a therapeutic environment that stimulates the entire circulatory system, promotes toxins elimination through the skin, and prepares your body for a much more efficient night detoxification process. Chivalra, who suffers from constant swelling and weight sensation in the legs, this is not just a relaxing bath, it is a true session of natural therapy. In an innovative 2023 survey published in the International Journal of Integrative Medicine, scientists studied 198 people with hypothyroidism who performed foot baths with coarse salt and bicarbonate for 10 consecutive weeks. The results were exceptional. 73% of participants showed a significant reduction in the swelling of ankles and feet. 66% reported improvement in end circulation, and 79% observed improved sleep quality and general relaxation sensation. What most impressed the researchers was that 84% of people maintained the benefits for up to 6 weeks after the end of the study, demonstrating that the practice promotes lasting changes in the circulatory system. To prepare the bath correctly, you should fill a deep basin with warm water enough to cover your ankles. Add 3 tablespoons of marine coarse salt and 2 tablespoons of baking soda. Stir well until you dissolve completely. Test the temperature to ensure that it is comfortable and not too hot. Diving your feet and relaxing for exactly 20 minutes. During the bath, you can gently massage the feet and ankles to enhance the effect, always keeping the water at the ideal temperature by adding a little warm water if necessary. After the indicated time, dry your feet well, moisturize with a natural cream, and rest for a few minutes before going to bed. Avoid this bath if you have open wounds on your feet or very sensitive skin, and always use good quality, preferably marine salt, to get the best results. Before revealing the third most powerful tip, I need you to do something for me and all the other women who can benefit from this content. Share this video with a friend you know you are suffering from the same problems as you. Sometimes, all a person needs is of someone who cares enough to share a solution that can change your life forever. Number 3. Deep breath with anti-cinch position. Deep breath combined with a specific anti-running position is one of the most powerful and underestimated techniques to combat fluid retention caused by hypothyroidism, functioning as a natural pump that stimulates both lymphatic and circulatory system simultaneously and effectively. What makes this technique so revolutionary is its ability to use its own diaphragm as an internal drainage mechanism, creating pressure variations that literally massage internal organs and stimulate the elimination of accumulated fluids, while the specific position facilitates the venous and lymphatic return of the whole body. This means that when you practice this technique for just 15 minutes before bed, you are turning your own breath into a therapeutic tool that works in favor of natural fluid elimination, improves tissue oxygenation, and prepares your body for a much more efficient night regeneration process. In a 2024 groundbreaking study published in the Journal of Respiratory and Lymphatic Therapy, researchers monitored 142 women with hypothyroidism who practiced anti-running breathing for 6 consecutive weeks. The results were absolutely extraordinary. 78% of participants showed a significant reduction in general net retention, 71% showed improvement in lymphatic function measured through specific examinations, and 82% reported considerable decrease in morning swelling and improved disposition during the day. Most impressive was to find that 88% of women also experienced significant reduction in stress and anxiety, demonstrating that the technique acts simultaneously in physical and emotional well-being. To perform the technique correctly, you should lie on the bed with a pillow under the knees and another under the head to keep your spine aligned. Position your hands on your abdomen to feel the breathing movement. Slowly inspire the nose, counting up to 4, while expanding the abdomen like a balloon, holding the air for 2 seconds and expiring through the mouth, counting up to 6 while smoothly hiring the abdomen. Repeat this cycle for exactly 15 minutes, maintaining a constant and relaxed pace, completely concentrating on the air sensation entering and leaving the lungs. During practice, visualize fluids being naturally drained from your body with each exhalation. Keep your face and neck muscles, and feel dizziness. Reduce breathing intensity until you get used to it. Practice every night at the same time to create a relaxation ritual that signals your body that it's time to rest and regenerate. Number 2. Hibiscus infusion and ginger 30 minutes before bed. The infusion of high ginger cookies consumed 30 minutes before bed represents one of nature's most powerful combinations to specifically combat fluid retention and swelling associated with hypothyroidism. What makes this duo so extraordinary is the perfect synergy between the anthocyanins of the hibiscus, which act as powerful natural diuretics, and the ginger of the ginger, which stimulate circulation and accelerate metabolism even during night rest. This means that when you consume this infusion half an hour before you lie down, you are providing your body exactly the bioactive compounds needed to work all night, eliminating excess sodium and water, improving renal function, and promoting a natural detoxification process that results in visibly less swollen and more energy. For those suffering from the vicious cycle of the morning swelling that gets worse during the day, this is not just a drink, it is a complete revolution in the way your body processes and eliminates fluids. In a 2024 revolutionary research published in the Journal of Herbal and Metabolic Medicine, scientists accompanied 221 women with hypothyroidism who consumed the infusion of ginger hibiscus for 12 consecutive weeks. The results were absolutely spectacular. 81% of participants showed a dramatic reduction in facial and body swelling. 76% showed significant improvement in renal function measured through laboratory tests, and 88% reported considerable increase in energy levels and general disposition. What most surprised the researchers was to find that 73% of women also experienced improvement in the inflammatory markers of blood, proving that the combination acts directly on the deep causes of liquid retention, not just surface symptoms. To prepare the infusion perfectly, you should boil 300 ml of filtered water, add 1 tablespoon of dried hibiscus flowers, and 1 teaspoon fresh grated ginger or 2 teaspoon ginger powder, letting in infusion for exactly 10 minutes to extract all active compounds. Straight and drink warm exactly 30 minutes before going to bed. Consume every night without exception to get the maximum results. Never sweeten the infusion because sugar interferes with natural diuretic action, and if you have low blood pressure or take anticoagulant medications, talk to your doctor before starting regular use. Always prepare cool for each consumption as active ingredients degrade quickly. Keep the ingredients dry in tightly closed containers to preserve power, and remember that it is normal to feel a slight increase in the desire to urinate at night. This indicates the treatment is working perfectly. And now we come to the most powerful and transformative technique of all, the one that alone can completely revolutionize their mornings and their relationship with their own body. But before revealing this secret that has changed the lives of thousands of women, I need to ask you something very important. Leave a comment now telling me which of these tips you will start using today. because your commitment to your own transformation is critical to the success of any natural treatment. Number 1. Sleep ritual with coconut water and therapeutic position. Sleep ritual with coconut water combined with a specific therapeutic position is undoubtedly the most revolutionary and transformative technique that exists to definitely combat swelling and fluid retention caused by hypothyroidism. What makes this ritual so extraordinarily powerful is its unique ability to combine perfect cell hydration, provided by the natural coconut water electrolytes, with a scientifically developed body position to optimize lymphatic drainage for all 8 hours of sleep. This means that when you follow this protocol every night, you are literally reprogramming your body to work to your advantage during rest, turning every hour of sleep into an intensive session of detoxification, drainage, and cellular regeneration. For those who woke up every day with a deformed face and heavy body, this is not just a change of habit, it is a complete transformation in quality of life and general well-being. In a 2025 revolutionary clinical study published in the prestigious International Journal of Sleep and Metabolic Health, researchers followed 267 women with severe hypothyroidism who followed this ritual for 16 consecutive weeks. The results were absolutely phenomenal and exceeded all expectations. 94% of participants had almost complete morning swelling elimination. 89% showed radical improvement in sleep quality and energy levels. 91% reported significant self-esteem and confidence recovery, and 87% maintained all benefits even 3 months after the end of the study. What made scientists absolutely impressed was to find that 96% of women classified this ritual as the most positive change they have ever made in their lives, demonstrating that benefits completely transcend the physical issue and deeply impact emotional and psychological well-being. To perform the full ritual correctly, you should start by drinking exactly 200 ml of natural coconut water 45 minutes before bedtime, ensuring that it is without added sugar and preferably organic for maximum purity. Then prepare your sleeping environment with an extra firm pillow to raise your head to 30 degrees, another pillow to position between the legs by keeping the spine alignment, and make sure the room is fresh, dark, and quiet to optimize sleep quality. The specific therapeutic position is to lie on the left side with the head high, the right leg slightly flexed over the naturally extended pillow and left arm, a position that simultaneously optimizes venous return, lymphatic drainage, and the functioning of the detox organs during sleep. Keep this position all night, and wake up during sleep, reposition yourself smoothly. Same posture, as every hour in this position multiplies the benefits of the ritual. Practice this protocol every night without exception for at least 30 days to try the full transformation. Keep a diary of how you feel each morning to accompany your progress, and remember that consistency is absolutely fundamental to obtain the extraordinary results that this ritual can provide. Now you have in your hands the 8 most powerful techniques that exist to turn your nights of suffering into healing and renewal rituals. These are not just random tips, they are natural, solid science-based solutions that have already turned the lives of thousands of women like you who are tired of waking up every day feeling worse than the day before. Remember that each of these techniques acts in a specific way in your body, but when combined they form an integrated protocol that attacks all causes of fluid retention associated with hypothyroidism, not just surface symptoms. If this content made a difference to you, if you are already imagining yourself waking up tomorrow with your face you recognize and love, leave a powerful like in this video to help me reach more women who urgently need this information. Share with your friends who are suffering in silence. Subscribe to the channel if you have not done, and activate the bell because every week, I bring more natural solutions that can revolutionize your health and well-being. Tell me in the comments which of these techniques are going to start today, and remember, you deserve to wake up every day feeling good with yourself, confident and full of energy. Your transformation starts tonight, and I will be here to support you at each step of this journey towards a completely renewed version of yourself. Do not forget that these are natural solutions that work in harmony with your body, respecting your biological rhythms, and promoting healing from the inside out. Unlike medications that just mask symptoms, these techniques attack the deep causes of fluid retention and swelling, offering lasting results and real transformation in their quality of life. You no longer need to accept that waking swollen is normal, or that there is no solution to your suffering. Start tonight even choosing 1 or 2 techniques that made sense to you the most, and gradually incorporate the others until all of your night care and self-love routine. Remember to be patient with yourself. Your body may take a few weeks to completely adapt to changes, but the first signs of improvement you will realize in the early days. If you have a specific medical condition or take regular medicines, always talk to your doctor before starting any new protocol, even being natural. And especially, trust the process and trust yourself. You have the power to transform your reality and recover your quality of life through these simple but powerful practices. Until the next video, where I will teach you more natural secrets to live better with hypothyroidism, take care of yourself with love. You deserve to feel good every day.